What up, everybody? It's your boy Nathan here, and in this episode, LOKIMAN07 is going to teach me how to get in close on zoning characters. In this video, LOKIMAN07 is going to use Poison, and I'm going to use Cammy. So it's going to be really interesting to see how, because like Cammy doesn't really have any projectiles or any zoning like tools. So it'll be really interesting to learn how to use someone like, how to use someone like Cammy to get in on someone like Poison, who's got all kinds of zoning tools with her whip and all that stuff, and all her attacks and stuff like that. So it'll be really interesting to learn how to do that and learn how to just get in on any kind of zoning character, pretty much. So yeah, check it out.
Whip is crazy, man. The range is insane. This is from across the screen. That's like how to get in with something like that. How do I get past that? Yeah.
Can't start.
Round one. It's fun. And she doesn't even throw a fireball or nothing. It's just a whip.
Right there.
And she could charge it too, so it's like tricking people.
Right there. Right there.
Oh wow, that didn't work at all. I tried to do a cannon spike. Down.
Above. Kick some ass. Ozzy.
Wrong move. What? How? What? That was a low kick. That hit me out of the air. That's nuts.
Right there. On your knees.
Oh, I dropped it. That's a tight one.
Yeah, I got it. Dang it. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Web swing?
Web swing!
Yeah, that's what that reminds me of. They gave me a web swing. Holy smokes. So how does something like Cammy get in on someone like Poison that has crazy zoning?
Mixing up your jump, using dive kick, walking and blocking is a good way. Dashing at certain times. You'll have to know, say for example I do that.
Yeah.
And with dash. Dash, I'm coming over. Maybe just learning how to move it. Right? Not learning your character speed and movement.
Okay.
Waiting it out, etc. So
Dedication, I guess.
Poison. If my opponent isn't walking in and applying pressure on me, like that close range coming faster, quicker, got better movement, got better walk speed. My job will be to keep you at the range that you're staying in. Like I want you to be over there. Your job will be hitting, so stick to me like glue.
Okay.
I don't have any DTs, any real defensive options or anything like that.
So once I'm in,
I got a good answer here though. Like, I can shoot those down all day. Like, so you gotta do it from the ground as best as you can.
I see.
Confusing me with, like, for example, I was trying to block that and that, but you just from the kind of strike or something and it hit me and I don't know what's going on. That's where it gets a bit more intermediate.
I see.
Time over.
I see.
But if I was you and I bumped into a random Poison, right, they wouldn't have the reactions that I have at the next level that you have with them anyway, so I would jump at them. Jump standing, jump hard punch.
Jump hard punch?
Yeah, hard punch, not hard punch, hard punch, it goes downward.
That's a better like downward motion move for Cammy?
Move from the air.
Round one.
Oh, okay, I always thought it was
Fight.
Oh, look at it. See the shape
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. And if you do a hard kick, look at the shape of that.
Okay, big difference, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
See that medium punch one as well? That one right below you will get me. Like, all of the shapes mean stuff. Like, you gotta pick, like, for poison, I would use this one to catch you out the air. So if you jump at me,
Oh, that's their anti-air, but you have to jump with it, right?
Yeah. So it's a good air-to-air tool, I would call it.
Oh, it's an air-to-air tool, got you. Okay.
You got another one as well. Yeah. That one.
Oh, it looks like you could combo out of it too. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's sick. That's really cool. I like this idea. I like this idea of like, okay, I hit you, but you block. Okay, stop, because like I could be left open. Like that didn't work. So like, okay, what's the next plan? Because like to me, if I in other games I play, I'm like blocking. I'll just keep spamming away and hope for the best. It's like,
Yeah.
it's all a part of just being patient, being real patient. And, oh, and just like being really like, okay, that didn't work. So what's the next thing? First Rana. Oh boy, that was a dumb move to do.
Over.
Didn't expect this.
Yeah,
Still a loser.
But, another thing as well, when I was using Cammy, you noticed I was using medium kick a lot.
Medium kick. Oh, so this thing?
Yeah. Yeah. So like, so when I'd be at this kind of distance, I'd be throwing that out. So if I try and walk or dash in, boom, it
Stops it.
Yeah.
So does that have a best poking tool?
One of the better ones. Catch medium kick is one of the better ones as well.
Oh, okay. So Cammy is good with medium kicks or kicks. Medium kicks. But like the
Medium
punches.
kick tends to be both as well, like hers. So I just put their foot out.
I see.
Stuff like that, but it's a big gamble. So
Is that whip? Is that a hard punch?
that's a hard punch. That's crouching hard punch.
Okay.
So you see how slow these things are? This is where how to get in would happen. You see me go like that.
I was just going in.
But I will try to mix that up myself. There's a lot of guessing.
I see. Oh, wrong move. Oh, that's slick. That was slick. He just back that's right. Like, oh. Whoa. That was his thing.
Time over.
Oh, I forgot the time.
You lose.
Right, but you see how you was dashing in and out, and then you went for the low medium just at the very end there.
Yeah.
You kind of catching it. That would be the critical time where you would be fishing with your crouching medium, standing medium. And also, for example, if you hit me with crouching medium, you can do that same confirm that you did after medium punch. Try using
Round
that.
one.
So,
Fight.
and it'll be easier if you can use the same button. So crouch medium kick into spiral arrow. Like,
Crouch medium? Medium kick?
Medium.
Like that?
yeah,
Okay.
into spiral arrow. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Alright. You can fish with that too.
And fishing means just like trying to see if you can get a hook from, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nice. She's launching people like a Tekken. That kick she does is my favorite move she has so far. I love how it's just I can hit from 3 different range. No, it's not good. Be patient. Okay, so I have another question. When you're blocking low, right? What's a standard like a button you would press for an overhead?
Cammy doesn't have a legit overhead, I don't think.
Dang. Oh, that's
Not every character has a direct overhead because in this game, I don't think attack like this is technically an overhead as well.
oh.
But not every character has one.
Cause like, what would I do if you're blocking low a bunch? And I'm standing in front of you, you know what I mean?
Bro.
I can throw you when you...
blocking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's it. I didn't know you could block. I didn't know you could... I didn't know I could throw you while you're blocking low. That's a...
Yeah.
I feel like most games, you duck throws like blocking low or ducking, you know what I mean?
And this is Street Fighter. You can throw people when they're low.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Time over.
Like, so when I keep blocking like that, that's where more guessing games begin.
Round
He's gonna
two.
hit me, I'm gonna block it, so he's gonna throw me at specific ranges.
I see.
See how that one goes for your feet. This is why I say when you on this game, always go low after the first hit.
Always go low, eh?
There's nothing else I can do that's high there. There's nothing I can do that's high there, but I can do that mix up low. So try. So remember on this game, most times you block the first hit, and the only person people are gonna mix that up, is like high rank people. They'll do like an instant overhead like this.
What was that?
Or like instant overhead.
She just like neutral jumps with knees and like, I don't know. Wow, I've never seen that. Okay.
So that's the overhead. So that's the high level stuff. So I think Cammy's got one. I think it's
That one?
that. Yeah.
Interesting. And when would I use that? When would I use that? This, like, what's a good time to use a move like this? Like just standing up and like that.
Okay, so you've got somebody. I'm in the corner like this, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like this, okay? And you just do.
It misses. Dang it! Doesn't hit.
It misses. Why you can still do that? If you think your opponent is going to wake up, thinks you're gonna throw, so you start walking at me. I'm lying down. You start walking towards me like that, and I'm getting up, right? And so you're walking to me. That looks like you're gonna throw me, right?
Yep.
Right. So I would press throw, and you just jump and do that.
And do that?
I die. Yeah.
Oh.
But that is a last resort. That's always on the end because you're not safe. You see?
Time over.
Right.
That's where it becomes a high level thing. You see thousands do it a lot. They jump and
Final round.
hit. I think it's jump light punch.
Jump life punch?
Easy. Yeah, without it.
Oh, that's
easy
okay.
one to do in the game. Yeah.
I see.
But people like Abigail, we work on him while he's crouching. That's why I say it's high level stuff. Like that stuff, character specific. Poison is really that big on hurt boxing and that big on
What's a hurt box? What's that?
where they can be hit.
Oh, from like a certain.
Yeah. So that's my standing her box stance, which is like a rectangle from her head to her feet. But then I think when I do that, that's me shrinking my hurt box. There's certain moves that shrink your hurt box or extend it like that.
What? So is it jet? Oh, so and that's how you get crush counters, right? When I throw an attack and miss, and then you hit me out of it.
It's a counter because basically you stuck out a button, but I hit your button, right? So because when you stick out a button, you can hit my leg. That, right? Oops.
Oh, okay. I see. So what's the difference between crush counters and normal counters?
So a crush counter is a button specific, like this is my crush counter move.
Oh, okay.
Yours, all sweeps are crush counter. Crush counters.
Time over.
Yours is. Why is Cammy's crush?
You win.
Standing hard kick? Standing hard kick, same as standing hard kick.
So those are okay.
Standing hard kick, yeah. You're into standing hard punch, for example. Reuse is crouching hard punch. It depends on the character.
I see.
Round one.
Hard punch is reuse.
Fight.
Reuse is standing hard kick, yeah.
I see.
I see you blocking the spin when I jump in though. You wasn't before, so that's good.
I'm trying to like relax, be all like just be patient. Just like give me a chest. Okay, I'm in the corner now. Right.
No. So let's try and work on your approach game as well. Right. So like, don't be too scared of my bottom. Okay. You gotta
I'm
be
scared of that
afraid
whip, man. That whip scares the hell out of me.
But yeah, but like try and pay attention to my patterns, innit? So I keep doing this. Right? I've been doing this a lot. And then I'll do this in the range. I always do the lights when I'm getting close. So
Okay.
you can pick on this stuff.
Okay.
Right. So if I like for example, I would come in next to you and I'll do something like that, right? And then I'll carry it on like that. Right. So once I finish that, you gotta find your turn. Okay. Right. So I'll give you an example. I do this, block it. Right. So like 1 second, keep blocking.
Yep.
I want to do this. Right.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it again. Now it's your turn.
To rush in and do it. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Your turn starts now. Get
Time over.
I see.
Didn't expect this. Still a loser.
Now what you need to do is not dash at that
Round 2.
because that will be giving me my turn. All you do is walk forward a little bit, just move your hip back forward and so. Right, so because I'm gonna press a button, so I'm gonna let's do that blocking thing again. Let's get you in the corner. We're gonna block again.
Yep.
And stay blocking this time. I'm gonna go like that. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Stay blocking. Right?
Oh, stay blocking. Okay.
Stay blocking. It's gonna push me away. I'm gonna do close again. Right. So that's what you think should be coming.
Right.
Now this time, just walk a little bit forward and do what you did before when you were this punishing, where you just catch me using my thing out. So just, well, I would punish you then, but we're gonna try that. Sorry, I keep messing that up. Don't dash. So what I want you to do now, we're gonna find the right button. Right, we're gonna find the button. Right, so okay, you got me that time. This time I want you to just press standing hard kick after the whip. Standing hard punch. Standing hard punch there. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't reach.
Yeah, doesn't work. We're gonna. Right. Next we're gonna try crouching medium kick.
Like a medium kick? Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's try that one more time. That's the answer. That's the answer. So if I do that again, right? You can do that at that distance will whiff. You want that. You don't want to be hit.
You
Take it-
lose.
take it to that next time I do it, do the crouching medium kick. Right, you're gonna try and catch it. The crouching medium kick into spiral arrow, right?
Yeah.
And this is how you're gonna get yourself out of the corner from there,
Right. Yeah.
right? Even if it's not Street Fighter, and try and apply this stuff, right? Just, even if it's just one out of all the fighting games you played, pick one that you're gonna take seriously.
Time
Like, I'm
over.
gonna get good at this particular one. Whichever one resonates with you, because whichever one resonates with you, the better. Because you're gonna enjoy
Draw
it.
game.
And like trying to apply these things and build up that stuff, but nothing is going to make you learn like going through the trials. So just fight people again and again and take those losses. I must admit, it's not fun at first,
Nah.
but once you develop, it only takes one fighting game to develop these specific instincts, right? And once you develop these specific instincts, you'll never have to go through that again.
It's go
I swear
time.
to God. Like, stuff is actually transferable. Like being good at Street Fighter helps you learn Tekken. Sounds crazy, and vice versa. Because you're still looking out for the same things. What put people in good hit stun plus, so it's my turn. Just looking for the turn thing. You're looking for the same thing. Even with Marvel vs. Capcom, even though Footsie's way crazier, because it's like the half the free, right? It's like
Yeah.
setting up the same rules apply though. It's mad. Like everything is connected. Like it's still the same genre. So once you pick one, at least at the intermediate level, it will affect all the rest of the fight games you get.
Okay. I see.
And thus ends another episode of my Street Fighter training. It was really cool learning how to overcome zoning characters with Cammy, you know, by doing things like mixing up my jumps, walking / blocking, and just dashing in at certain points. Just trying to learn, just pick just be really smart and cautious about my approach to a zoning character, right? And stuff like learning and stuff like that, you know, just to really, you know, kind of make the zoning character that you're fighting against guessing and how you're about to approach approach them. So then that way I could leave, I'm hoping that the zoning character will whiff and then I'll, you know, strike, right? So by, you know, getting in close by either jumping in or, you know, doing dashes and stuff like that. I also learned that Cammy's standing medium kick is a good poke attack, pretty much, to, you know, get kind of poke at my opponent to, you know, open them up for more attacks. And also learning that I didn't know this, but you could grab people while they're blocking low. That blew my mind, because I'm playing other fighting games, you know, like Soul Calibur 6, for example. Like you can't grab people while they're blocking low. You'll whiff and it'll go over their heads. But in this game, that's not the case. So that's pretty interesting to know. And also, he was teaching me. LOKIMAN was teaching me about how to, you know, really pay attention to the opponent's patterns when they attack, when they throw certain attacks out. You know, being able to read their patterns and, you know, looking for a vulnerable chance to strike, and, you know, stuff like that. Just really being very. It's very interesting how you have to just study your opponent as you're fighting them, which is really cool, because, you know, it just makes you that much more of a, you know, a smart strategic player. And also another thing I learned too, which is really interesting, was you know, learning, especially with Cammy in this situation, learning specific attacks to use at a specific range. So if I'm pinned against the wall, like you saw in the video, you know, what attacks I could use to kind of interrupt the pattern of combos that, or pattern of attacks that the person will try to pin me against the corner with. And in this situation, what seemed to work was her low medium. I think it was a low hard or low medium kick. So stuff like that is just really cool to learn. Fighting games is such a cool genre, because there's just so much to learn with every character and just every situation. There's so many situational scenarios that warrant, you know, what do I do? What buttons do I press? What attacks do I use to get out of this said situation, right? So I thought that was really fun to learn, and just means so much I have to learn. There's so much more to learn in Street Fighter 5. And with that being said, I hope you liked this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment in the comment sections, actually, to, you know, what else could I do, or share your opinions on how I could, you know, get better at Street Fighter 5 and all that good stuff, and hit the notification bell, all that good stuff that'll help the channel grow. And like I always say, thanks for watching, and never ever stop building meter. I'm out. Peace.